Hey everyone, and welcome to a Scratch tutorial on Space Crusaders. So if you guys have got the download and you guys have clicked on the link, you guys will come to this page here. When you guys come to this page, go ahead and click Remix. It is important that you guys go ahead and click Remix and not look inside. Once you guys have done that, the controls for the game are the arrow keys, the left arrow to move left, the right arrow to move right, and the up arrow to jump. You guys can also use the A key again to move left, the D key to move right, or the W key to jump. You guys could use either one, so let's go ahead and press play. When you guys do, hit the green flag to play, press the play button, and then again, the arrow moves you left, so you guys can use the arrows, or you guys can use the W, A, and D keys. Oh, and I missed. Okay, so what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be playing the game and adding sounds in our game. The first thing that we're going to go ahead and do is select the stage. You guys can find the stage on the bottom right hand corner. Right here where my mouse is, click stage. And once you do, make sure you also have code selected at the top left. When you guys do have it up, we're looking for this little block of code that I am moving around right now. When a green flag is clicked, set level to 1, switch backdrop to new background. So once you guys see this one right here, what we're going to do is we are going to go to events. Oh, I'm sorry. We're going to go to control, which is the orange color. Grab the forever block, drag that in and place it underneath, but do not attach it to this line of code yet. We are also going to go to the sound, or the pink color. Go to set volume. Oh, right here, set volume to. It's set to 100. We're going to change that from 100 to 5. And we're going to grab the play sound, and it's going to be blank until done. Now, if you click on the downward arrow, there's going to be nothing in here. And we're going to go ahead and find some sounds today. So how you're going to go ahead and do that is you're going to go to the backdrops. Nope, sounds at the top, so right here. Then you're going to see this key at the bottom left-hand corner, and when you hover over it, it'll say choose a sound. Left-click on it. When you do, this page will come up. What you guys are going to go ahead and do is select loops. So if you guys want to listen to these songs, the best way to do this is you're going to have to hover over the play icon, and then it'll start to play the song. I'm going to pick the chill song, so when you pick it, you just click on it. I'm going to go back to the code at the top left. Make sure, again, you have your backdrop selected, and you see the play sound drop down. Click the drop down, and I'm going to click chill, since that is the one that I selected. Once you guys have done that, what we're going to go ahead and do next is grab the forever block code and attach it to the bottom of the purple block that says switch backdrop to. So it's one complete block of change, so when you move it around, it all moves around together. Once you have done that, we're going to go ahead and play our game. I'm going to click the green flag, and you guys can hear the music play in the background. What we're going to go ahead and do next is go to Collectibles under Sprites, which you can find at the bottom right hand corner. Mine is the gold coin showing, so if that's a good indicator also how to find it. Click on that for me. Make sure your code is selected. It will take you to the top, probably, and just scroll all the way down. Once you go down to a certain point, you're looking for this block of code, when I receive TIG. So this one right here, once you found that, go ahead and move it to the side so we can go ahead and work on this. I would like you guys to go ahead and add a sound. So again, you guys can find that on the left-hand side. It says sound. It is the purple or pinkish color blocks of code. we are looking for the one that says Start Sound. We're going to drag that and drop it right underneath the Change Collected by One. And we are wanting to add a sound. So how we're going to go ahead and do that is go to the top left-hand corner, select Sounds, go down to the bottom left-hand corner, and you'll see this icon that looks like a speaker with the plus sign. I want you guys to go ahead and hover over that. When you guys hover over it, it'll say Choose a Sound. Click on that for me. Go to the search bar and type Collect, and this icon will appear. Go ahead and left click that for me. When you do that, go back to Code at the top left hand corner. Go back to our code that says Start Sound, make that drop down and select Collect. What we're going to go ahead and do next is test our game, and how you go ahead and do that is click the green flag. So we're going to hear our music from what we just did previously, press play, and when I collect coins, I should hear a sound. And I do. Oh, and I still die. I need to get better. After we added our collect sound under Collectibles Sprite, what we're going to go ahead and do now is click on the trampoline sprite. You guys can find that down at the bottom right hand corner. Right click on that, make sure you guys have code selected, and we are looking for a block code that says When I Start as a Clone. So this one right here. So the one that looks like this, we are going to go ahead and add another sound to this. So Start Sound, and we're going to drag it and drop it right underneath Broadcast Bounce, the yellow one. And you're going to see that it doesn't have a sound, so we're going to go back to Sounds at the top left hand corner, select that, go down to the bottom left hand corner, hover over where it says Choose a Sound and left click on it, and we're going to type in BOING, and you will see one that just says Boing. We're going to click on this one right here, go back to Code at the top left hand corner, find the code that says Start Sound, select the drop down arrow and click Boing. So now when we press play, if I can get some coins, we got our sound for our coins. Ooh, I didn't die. I'm really surprised. Okay, so when I go on this trampoline, I should hear a boing sound. Yay! And I do! So if you guys also hear this sound, you guys did good. And if you guys don't hear it, make sure you guys go back and watch the part of the video just to make sure that you guys did not miss anything, and then move forward. Once you guys have already gone ahead and do that, and checked your work and made sure that it's good, we're going to go on to the next part, which is going down to the bottom right hand corner and finding the play sprite and clicking on it. Once you guys clicked on that, we're looking for a block of code that says when green flag is clicked, right here, so this is a little one. And we are going to go ahead and grab the start sound and drag it and drop it underneath the wait until touching mouse pointer, so this little block code, and put it right here. We're going to go to the top left hand corner, click sounds, go down to the bottom left hand corner and hover over our little speaker where it says choose a sound and click on that. And we're going to type in pop, P-O-P, and we're going to click this one right here, go back to code at the top right hand corner, and go back to our start sound drop down arrow, click on that and select pop. So now when we press play and we press the play button, we should hear a pop. And I do. So if you guys also hear a pop, that is a good indicator that you guys did a good job. If you guys do not hear a pop when you guys press play, make sure you guys rewatch what we did and just double check your guys' work before moving on. Alright, so what we're going to go ahead and do next is click on the exit sprite. That you can find that down at the bottom right hand corner. Select that one. We're looking for a block of code that says when I receive tick, position, so this one right here. You guys can move it over to the side so we can go ahead and work on that. I want you guys to grab the start sound and it should say portal. Grab that one, drag it, and drop it underneath this if block of code. So it'll say if, and just drop it right inside there, right above the set. And if you guys did that right, we'll go ahead and press play. And I'm going to go ahead and collect all my coins. Now, you guys do need to collect all the coins to be able to beat the game. Oh, and I died. So you guys need to collect all the coins to beat the game. And I don't even know if I can beat this game. You guys might be better than I am. See if you guys can beat the game in less steps than it takes me. Which probably will. Oh, I can't touch the orb? I didn't know that. It looks so inviting. Ooh. Ah! Oh. This is gonna take me a really long time. Ooh. Oh no. Oh my gosh. Ooh. Okay. This is really intense. Okay. Don't touch that orb. It's not friendly. So if I want to show you now. So if I go in here, it will not work because I did not collect the last coin. So if I collect the last coin, see how it opened up and then I get sucked in? And I don't want to give any spoilers, so I'm going to cut it right there. But that's how you guys know you did it right. So when you guys heard the whoosh, 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 whoosh at the very end, that was the portal sound playing. So if you guys did not hear that sound, make sure you guys rewatch what I just did before moving on to the next step. Alright, so if you guys are all done with that, we're going to move on to the next step, which is you guys got to find the player sprite, which you guys can find down at the bottom right hand corner. Right click on that for me. Oh, left click, I apologize. Go all the way down to the bottom. You're going to look for a code that says define trap die. It's a little short line of code. It looks just like this one. So I'm going to move this one right out of the line. And this is what you guys are looking for. So this little block of code. Once you guys find that block of code, we're going to drag in the start sound. And we're going to drag and drop it right underneath that if statement block of code and right above the set statement. So it's going to be blank. What we're going to go ahead and do is go to the top left-hand corner, select sounds, go down to the bottom left-hand corner, look for the little speaker, hover over it, click choose a sound, and we're going to type in crunch. There it is right there. I'm going to click this one, go back to code at the top left-hand corner, and now I'm going to go back to my start sound, click on the drop down, and select crunch. Once you guys have done that, you guys are going to go ahead and play your game. And this part's going to be really easy for me because I haven't been that great all game. All I need to do is die, but not in the proper way, on the spike. So once I die on the spike, it should play a crunch sound, but I might not be that good enough to even get to the spike part now. Oh my gosh. I am so bad right now. Okay. Okay, so now if I jump on this spike, it played that crunch sound. I'll do it again. Okay, so that sound that you guys heard, that little goosh, if you guys did not hear that sound when you guys played your game and fell on the spike, then make sure you guys go back and check your code so it looks just like mine, and you guys have the crunch selected. So make sure you guys test your game, go ahead and play it, see how far you guys can get. If you guys don't like any of the sounds that we used today, you guys can go back and, remember, click on the top part, sounds, go to sounds. And there are tons of sounds in here for you guys to pick from. So if you guys didn't like any of the sounds that we chose today, you guys are more than welcome to go back now and choose sounds that you guys like, listen to some different ones, and see if you guys can find some really cool sounds. But that's it for this video. I want to thank you guys for watching. Bye, guys.